You have a destined path toward greatness, and this message from your guardian angels aims to offer insight into forthcoming events. Someone from your past is currently searching for you online, likely because they realize they misjudged you. The angels suggest that such errors are unsurprising. Mistakes are an inevitable part of life, no matter how diligently we strive to evade them. Mistakes play a crucial role in the universe's guidance, often serving as opportunities for individuals to recognize and rectify their errors. Those who glean lessons from their mistakes carry with them a deep understanding of the consequences, fostering growth and maturity. You've undoubtedly navigated through your own share of missteps, and your guardian angels commend the remarkable growth you've achieved. However, the focus of this message isn't on your mistakes. Rather, it pertains to the missteps of a specific individual from your past, particularly regarding their treatment of you as a friend. You were unfairly treated due to their error, and now this person is fervently searching for a means to reconnect. They're relentlessly scouring the internet because they earnestly wish to make amends. Yet they're unsure of where to begin. Yes, I've certainly faced situations where I firmly believed I was correct, only to later realize I was mistaken. It can be quite humbling and even embarrassing to come to terms with being wrong. Your guardian angels recognize that you've endured such experiences in the past and empathize with the feelings of shame and the desire to make amends. This person was once a friend, and you two shared a strong bond. Unfortunately, they were swayed by the influence of others, leading to a misunderstanding between you. They may have assumed the worst and decided to end the friendship, causing pain for both of you. While it was difficult at the time, you've since moved forward. Misunderstandings can indeed cause friendships to fracture, but the universe often works to mend old wounds and restore connections. In this situation, the responsibility for the argument squarely rests on their shoulders, and you had little involvement in causing it. You were unfairly blamed, and unfortunately, they didn't believe your side of the story. It's a memory that isn't easily forgotten, but you're willing to release any lingering resentment. Your remarkable ability to let go of anger and hatred is a special trait, and it's one of the reasons why the universe seems to guide you towards a path of wealth and happiness more often than not. However, it's important to acknowledge that nobody is flawless, and you struggle with asserting yourself as a result. You may find it acceptable if others become upset and leave, but this partly stems from your own struggles with self-esteem. This is a time for growth for both you and this person. They're grappling with how to reach out to you and rebuild bridges, while you have an opportunity to work on asserting yourself and standing up for your own worth. In your case, it's crucial to give yourself more credit and improve your self-perception. While having little self-esteem may offer some advantages, such as resilience in the face of setbacks, it's important to question whether you're treating yourself with the respect you deserve. Consider whether you would treat another version of yourself with the same lack of respect. Your guardian angels express concern about how you sometimes neglect your own needs and preferences in favor of providing for others. While this may seem admirable, it's concerning to those who care about you. They often wish you would recognize just how wonderful a person you truly are. It's essential to spend time nurturing and valuing yourself, just as you do for others. What your guardian angels urge you to do is to introspect and recognize your significance in the world. While it may not feel natural initially, try to cultivate a habit of acknowledging and rewarding yourself for your accomplishments. Positive reinforcement can be immensely beneficial for your well-being and self-esteem. Moreover, it will prepare you for when this person eventually re-enters your life. When they return, they'll likely express remorse, but they may also stir up old emotions that you haven't felt in a long time. You may no longer harbor anger towards them, but their reappearance could unexpectedly trigger a flare-up of emotions. It's crucial to remain in control of your feelings when this happens, as forgiving them is essential. They carry the potential for transformative, positive changes in your life. While you may believe you've already forgiven them, it's possible you've merely buried those feelings deep inside. You've become adept at burying negative emotions. But when this person unexpectedly re-enters your life, don't be surprised if your initial reaction is anger. It's a natural defense mechanism, signaling your mind's way of protecting itself. The reopening of old wounds is never pleasant, but it's necessary in this instance. Currently, this person is simply exploring ways to reconnect. While they haven't made their move yet, they're already contemplating it. They feel ashamed and are eager to convey that you were right all along. If you find yourself feeling angry, try closing your eyes and taking deep breaths. Reflect on whether anger serves any purpose in the current situation, as it rarely does. This message emphasizes a significant turning point you'll face when this person re-enters your life. It won't be an easy path, but surprisingly, it holds the promise of abundance, wealth, and prosperity. The universe remembers your past struggles and intends to reward you manifold. If you pay attention and seek out signs and patterns, the universe has a way of communicating, especially when it comes to opportunities for good fortune. Keep an eye out for a particular phrase that seems to appear repeatedly over the next few weeks. Additionally, you may notice a growing inclination towards risk-taking, which might feel unfamiliar since you haven't typically been known as a risk-taker. Lastly, your guardian angels will employ animal messengers to encourage and motivate you as you face the challenges ahead. Interestingly, these messengers may not be living animals. They could manifest as a recurring character in video ads or the representation of a specific animal in a game you're playing. Regardless, it will always be the same animal, making it easy to identify once it recurs frequently enough. Your guardian angels urge you to be patient with yourself, just as patient as you are with the people you care about. We often tend to be our own worst critics, and the same holds true in your case. It's okay to make mistakes occasionally, and it's perfectly acceptable to take pride in your accomplishments and acknowledge the good person you've become. Your luck is about to change for the better. Allow these words to heal you and instill the self-confidence you need to continue growing and maturing. Type 999 to acknowledge this message and claim the blessings it holds for yourself.